I think pre-qualifying people, and doing the right research is very, very important.
Yeah.
So do get your, the pre-registered, or attendee list, because then that would actually help you to focus a lot more. Because now, in fact, most of the events that I go to, whether it's, summits or, non-profit things, I generally only collect about 5 cards. Because on top of my normal work, that is probably, about, the amount of, quality people that I can try and engage and follow up properly. Well, culturally, all companies are different, and it would be wrong to generalize too much. But I can say that, in China, for example, mid to large firms, generally the decision makers are limited, and it all depends on the size of the firm. So my suggestion is you can actually, in fact, tactfully trying to observe, especially in the conference environments, who has the most number of entourage, especially for Chinese firms. And whoever that is in the middle, that everyone is servicing, then that guy would be, the decision maker. However, he probably don't speak any English, and what that means is that you will have to, work via, his entourage. So my suggestion is trying to, once again, do some preparations, beforehand, and see, how potentially your synergies are, and try and meet up with them, both in and outside, of the business environment. Particularly, if you think that there are, good synergies, try and, bring them to, or hold some, social, events, that might be of interest to them. Then that is probably the best way of getting to the crux of the relationship. And another thing to bear in mind is relationship with Asians in general is for the long term. So you have to think and manage your own expectation. So if you want quick win in 3 to 6 months, then I'm afraid to tell you it probably won't happen, unless you get someone else involved that already have that long-term relationship with them.